morning, Shepherd Spartans. This week's newscast is brought to you by Mac
and John. Today we'll be covering upcoming holidays.
Without further ado, let's dive right in.
Hanukkah is right around the corner, eventuating from Thursday, December 10th through Friday, December 18th.
This year, our 16-day winter break is situated from Saturday, December 19th to Sunday, January 3rd.
In that time span, we'll be passing through Christmas, Kwanzaa, and New Year's Day.
Come to think of it, I haven't really thought of my 2021 New Year's resolutions. Got any ideas?
Some common ones are to eat healthy, find time to exercise, and go to bed earlier.
I've always wondered how people keep their resolutions. It seems like most of us never seem to follow through with them.
In fact, statistics show about 60% of us make New Year's resolutions, but only about 8% of people actually achieve them.
So here's 8 tips to keep your New Year's resolutions the entire year.
Hi, we're the Green Club.
This is ecosia.org.
Every time you search something, a tree is planted. So far, over 115 million trees have been planted.
Search here this winter to plant more trees.
Thanks for helping to plant trees. Go green!
First, be realistic. It's better to be honest about it than to set up a goal that'll be too hard to reach.
Secondly, don't forget to plan ahead. Don't wait until the last minute.
Third, keep in mind that your goal may take some time to achieve. Be patient with yourself and remember that time is temporary.
Remember to outline your plan. Decide how you will deal with the temptation to skip that exercise class or have that piece of cake.
This could include calling on a friend for help, practicing positive thinking and self-talk, or reminding yourself how your bad behavior will affect your goal.
Also, it might help to make a pro and con list to keep your motivation strong. Keep the list and refer to it whenever you need help keeping your resolution.
Sixth, don't keep the resolution to yourself. Tell friends and family members so they can support you, or find a friend with the same resolution and motivate each other.
Remember to reward yourself. This doesn't mean eat a box of chocolates if you're trying to work on eating healthier. Instead, try to celebrate your success by treating yourself in a way that doesn't contradict your resolution.
It also may be helpful to track your progress. Short-term goals are easier to keep, so instead of thinking about eating a salad every day, aim for eating a salad twice a week. Each small accomplishment will keep you motivated to keep going and reach your resolution.
Remember that since your goal might be difficult at first, that doesn't mean that you should give up. Even if it's halfway through February, every day should feel like New Year's. You can start forming habits any day, and it shouldn't just be New Year's that you start forming new and better habits.
Thank you, reporters, for all of your tips on how to keep your resolutions. Maybe this year I'll try keeping resolutions again and see how it goes.
Me too. Do you know why I love the end of the year?
Because Christmas is right around the corner?
Right. Christmas is a Christian festival celebrating the birth of Jesus. Christmas this year will be celebrated on Friday, December 25th, 2020.
But there's another holiday that's also near the end of the year as well. Can you guess what that is?
Hanukkah?
Correct. Hanukkah, also known as the Festival of Lights, will begin the evening of December 10th, and it's currently taking place. It's going to end the evening of December 18th.
Cool. I didn't know about you, but I'm always in holiday spirits during this time of year.
Me too. It seems like right after Thanksgiving, there's Hanukkah and Christmas. It's a great way to end the year.
But even though we're all in holiday spirits, planning for the holidays can get stressful too. Any tips?
Well, this year we probably won't be able to gather with our family members, so celebrate holidays virtually, and if you're planning something fancy, be sure to plan a few days beforehand so everybody is on board.
Here are some ideas for celebrating the holidays this year.
Although we're going virtual, the holidays can still be fun, and you can still participate in games that you would normally do in person, such as Secret Santa. Websites like elfster.com make that easy to do.
I don't know about you, but I love making crafts, especially holiday-themed ones that I can just hang around the house during the holidays.
Yeah, I do too. And so there's this one thing my brother got. It's a craft advent calendar with 12 different ones. Or, instead of buying an advent calendar, you can make one yourself. It's fun and it's easy to do.
And with that, we'll turn back to the reporters who will let us who will tell us a little more about crafts you can make during the holidays.
To start, gather your materials. Optionally, if you want to get creative, you can needle felt a weather doll.
For this craft, you'll need a cloth or a paper napkin, a pom-pom ball, which is optional to keep the shape of the head, and a rubber band. If you want to draw an expression on your doll, bring a pen with you as well.
If you don't have a pom-pom ball, try to find something that will keep the napkin or cloth into a ball shape. A crumpled piece of paper will also work.
To start, put your pom-pom ball on a crumpled piece of paper on the center of your napkin or cloth. Wrap your napkin or cloth over the pom-pom ball and wrap it tight with a rubber band.
Lastly, draw the expression you would like your doll to have. Then you can hang it up near a window and sunny days will come.
That was an easy craft. I'm thinking of making a few as well.
That was certainly easier than I thought. I thought you'd have to do so many complicated things, but it turns out it's just a few simple steps. And you don't even need that many materials.
I have a lot of loose paper laying around. What kind of craft do you think I can make from that?
I know! You can make a 3D snowflake. To start, you need 5 or 6 pieces of paper. It's okay if they're not square. You can cut them down to be square. You can use any sort of paper. Anything works.
Make sure the squares are the same size. Fold the square in half so that the top left corner goes down to the bottom right corner.
Then, fold the triangle in half by taking the bottom left corner to the upright corner.
Next, make 3 identical vertical slits on the bottom of the triangle. Here's a tip. Do the middle slits first so that they are all equal.
Now, unfold the paper all the way. You should have 3 pairs of concentric slits.
Tape the 2 inner flaps together, or glue them if that's easier for you. You can use a pencil to bring the pair of flaps together down if your square is small.
Next, flip the square over so that 2 inner flaps you just taped are facing down, or at the table. Then, glue the second pair of flaps together by the tips.
Continue repeating this until you get to the outer flaps. Tape them together as well.
You have now created a part of the snowflake. Repeat this process until you have 5 pieces.
When you have 5 pieces, take 2 of your pieces and find the sides. Tape or staple these 2 sides together along with the corner of the piece.
Keep taping the sides and corners together until you have them all connected.
Voila! And that is how you make a 3D snowflake. All you need are pieces of paper and tape. Pretty easy, right?
I never thought of all the possibilities of things you could do at home. I'm definitely making one of those when I'm bored.
And with that, this concludes the broadcast of SMS News this week. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
You'll be sorry if you don't make any of these cool crafts we showed on this week's SMS News. Look no further, give it a try, and surprise a loved one with your craft.
You know, Christmas has got me feeling extra sentimental, so let's give a little mistletoe to the holiday season.
Are you okay?
I'm Pine.
A round Santa applause, please, for all the people who worked so hard to bring this broadcast of SMS News to light.
And with that, enjoy the holidays, and don't forget to treat yo elf, and have yo elf a merry little Christmas and a happy new year. Thanks for watching.